Imagine gliding across the ballroom floor, your steps perfectly in sync with your partner, hands connected, posture elegant, and every move filled with grace and charm. This is the magic of Benedict and Hyacinth's recital dance in Bridgerton. You don't need to be a professional dancer to capture that elegance. In this video, we're going to break down their dance step by step, show you how to move with confidence, and help you recreate this beautiful performance in your own space. By the end, you'll feel like you've stepped right into the Bridgerton world, ready to dance with poise and style. Asterisk before you even try to take a step, preparation is the most important part of any dance. The space around you needs to be safe and open, giving you room to move freely without bumping into furniture or walls. A clear floor is your first step toward confidence and smooth movement. Next, think about your shoes. Choose something comfortable that allows you to glide rather than stick to the floor. It doesn't need to be fancy ballroom shoes. Soft-soled shoes or flats work perfectly. The goal is to feel balanced and light on your feet. Once your space and shoes are ready, posture comes into play. Bridgerton dances are known for their elegance, so standing tall with your shoulders back and chin slightly lifted is key. Imagine a string pulling you up from the top of your head. This will help you maintain grace throughout every step. Hand placement is another essential element. For couples, one hand should gently hold your partner's, while the other rests lightly on the shoulder or around the back. This connection is subtle but powerful, creating a sense of unity and balance. Even if you're practicing alone, mimic this posture with your arms as if you were holding a partner, because proper positioning will make your movements look natural and polished once you dance with someone. Finally, take a few moments to warm up. Stretch your legs, ankles, and arms to prevent stiffness. Simple exercises like stepping side to side or gently swaying to music can loosen your muscles and prepare your body for the rhythm of the dance. You're not just getting your body ready, you're getting your mind ready too. Confidence and focus are just as important as footwork, and feeling relaxed in your space will help you dance more smoothly. Once these basics are in place, you'll notice a shift in how you move. Your steps will feel lighter, your movements will flow more naturally, and the elegance of the dance will start to show, even in simple practice. With the right space, shoes, posture, and hand placement, you're setting yourself up for success. Every great performance begins with preparation, and mastering these foundational elements is your first step toward dancing like Benedict and Hyacinth. Asterisk now that your space, posture, and connection are ready, it's time to focus on the heart of the dance, the steps. Don't worry about speed just yet, we're going to take it slowly, so every movement feels natural and graceful. Start with the basic step forward and backward. Imagine walking on a straight line, one foot in front of the other, but with the elegance of a Bridgerton ball. Your steps should be smooth, almost gliding, not rushed or heavy. If you're practicing with a partner, move together in perfect rhythm, keeping your hands lightly connected. The key here is to feel the music and let it guide your feet. Even without music, a slow count like 1, 2, 1, 2 can help you establish a consistent pace. Once you feel comfortable with the forward and backward motion, add the side step with a gentle twirl. Step to the right, bringing your partner along, then step back to center. To make the twirl elegant, pivot lightly on your toes and let your arm connection lead the movement. Don't twist your body too much. Keep your posture upright and graceful. The twirl isn't about spinning fast, it's about the fluidity of motion and the connection between the dancers. For beginners, practice this move slowly, repeating the side step and twirl multiple times until it feels natural. Visual guides or animated footstep graphics can be really helpful here, showing exactly where your feet should land. Next, focus on hand placements and gentle arm movements. As you step and twirl, your hands guide the rhythm. One hand stays connected with your partner's, while the other floats lightly, following the natural motion of your step. Imagine drawing soft arcs in the air with your free hand. It adds elegance and enhances the flow. Even practicing alone, you can mimic these arcs to improve your arm movements and overall poise. Small gestures like a slight lift of the fingers or gentle sway of the wrist, can transform a simple step into a sophisticated Bridgerton-style motion. Finally, remember that rhythm and timing are everything. The dance flows best when your movements match the pace of the music, whether slow and deliberate or slightly faster for a recital feel. Don't worry if you miss a beat at first. Practice is about repetition and muscle memory. Repeat each step sequence slowly, focus on smooth transitions, and soon your feet and arms will move instinctively. As you build confidence with these basic steps, you'll notice the elegance and charm of the dance naturally emerging. Each glide, turn, and hand movement starts to tell a story, making the dance not just about steps, but about poise, connection, and grace. Asterisk now that you know the basic steps, it's time to bring the dance to life. Bridgerton isn't just about moving your feet correctly, it's about moving with elegance, confidence, and emotion. The magic happens when every step tells a story. Start by focusing on your posture again. Stand tall, shoulders relaxed, and imagine a gentle string lifting you from the top of your head. This might sound simple, but maintaining this elegance throughout the dance instantly makes your movements look graceful, even if your steps are still small and careful. Next, think about your connection with your partner. Your hand holds theirs lightly, but not stiffly. It's the subtle tension and release that creates a sense of flow. As you move together, allow your eyes to follow the rhythm, your head turning softly in the direction of each step. Even in a faceless video, we can show this with close-up hand graphics, flowing ribbons, or animated silhouettes that mimic the motion, letting viewers feel the elegance without seeing your face. These small visual cues emphasize the emotion behind the dance, showing that it's about chemistry and presence, not just technique. Arm movements are your next tool to add style. Instead of letting your arms hang, allow them to move naturally with each step. When stepping forward, lift your free hand slightly, tracing a gentle curve in the air. When twirling, let the arm glide smoothly, following the motion of your body. Even small gestures like a soft wrist flick or finger extension enhance the visual grace and make the dance feel alive. If practicing alone, exaggerate these movements slightly. They'll look more natural when you dance with a partner. Finally, emotion transforms a simple sequence of steps into a captivating performance. Listen to the music and let it guide not only your feet but your body's expression. Imagine you're dancing for an audience in a grand Bridgerton ballroom, feeling the rhythm in your chest, letting your movements flow effortlessly from one to the next. Don't force it, relax, and enjoy the moment. Small pauses, soft glances, and gentle flourishes communicate charm and elegance. By adding style and emotion, you take the dance beyond instruction. It becomes storytelling through motion. The audience or even your partner will feel the poise, grace, and heart in every step. Turning practice into a performance. Asterisk once you've mastered the basic steps and added style, it's time to let the music guide your movements. The dance truly comes alive when every step, twirl, and hand gesture matches the rhythm. Start slowly, picking a piece of music similar to the Recital soundtrack from Bridgerton. Play it at a low tempo first so you can follow the beat without feeling rushed. Step lightly in time with the music, allowing your body to naturally move with the rhythm rather than forcing each step. Even small motions, like a gentle sway or soft pivot, create a seamless connection between your feet and the melody. Pay close attention to the timing of your twirls and side steps. In the show, these movements flow effortlessly, but achieving that requires sensing your body to the music's highs and lows. Practice by counting along with the rhythm, like 1, 2, 1, 2, letting your movements expand on each beat. If you're dancing with a partner, communication through subtle cues like a slight pressure in the hand or a glance helps keep both dancers in perfect harmony. Faceless visuals, like animated arrows on the floor or glowing footstep guides, can show the audience exactly when to step, turn, or pivot, making it easy to follow even without a partner on screen. Next, focus on transitions. Moving from a forward step to a side twirl, or from a turn into a gentle sway, should feel effortless. Let your arms, hands, and upper body flow naturally with each step. Don't worry if it feels awkward at first. Practice slowly and repeat each sequence until the motions feel like second nature. Music gives you cues not just for steps, but also for emotion. When the melody rises, add a small lift to your movement. When it softens, glide gently and elongate your gestures. These nuances make your practice feel elegant and theatrical, even in a small living room or studio. Finally, practice consistently and mindfully. Short, focused sessions often work better than long, rushed rehearsals. Start with small sections of the dance, perfecting each step, turn, and hand motion before combining them. As you become more confident, gradually increase the tempo until it matches the recital performance. The goal isn't perfection on the first try, it's to develop control, fluidity, and a sense of connection with the music. Over time, your body will naturally anticipate each beat, and the dance will start to feel effortless. By practicing with music, you transform isolated steps into a flowing performance, bringing the charm, poise, and grace of Benedict and Hyacinth right into your own space. Asterisk even with practice. It's easy to make little mistakes that can break the flow of the dance. The key is awareness and correction, so you can dance confidently like Benedict and Hyacinth. One of the most common issues is stiff posture. Beginners often tense their shoulders or bend too much at the waist, which can make movements look heavy and awkward. To fix this, check yourself in a mirror or watch your hands and arms. Keep your shoulders relaxed, chest open, and chin slightly lifted. Imagine your movements flowing like water, smooth and continuous, instead of jerky or forced. A graceful posture doesn't just look elegant, it helps your body balance better, making every turn, step, and twirl easier. Another frequent mistake is rushing through the steps. It's tempting to go faster, especially during spins or side steps, but speed often sacrifices elegance. Start slow, allowing each step to connect with the next. Focus on fluidity instead of speed, letting your feet glide across the floor naturally. As you become comfortable, gradually increase your tempo until you can match the recital music without losing poise. Faceless visuals like animated foot pads, glowing footprints, or highlighted hand guides can reinforce timing and rhythm, helping viewers stay on beat while keeping movements refined. Hand placement and connection with your partner is also an area where mistakes happen. Holding too tightly can create stiffness, while too loose a grip can break the sense of unity. The trick is a soft, steady connection. Think of your hands as holding a gentle thread, guiding each other while allowing natural movement. Practicing in front of a camera or using hand overlays in the video can help viewers see how subtle changes create smoother, more elegant interactions. Even when dancing alone, mimicking this connection improves your posture, arm movements, and overall fluidity, so you're ready when a partner joins in. Finally, don't forget rhythm and expression. Many dancers focus so much on steps that they forget to match the music or show emotion. Pay attention to the beat and let the music influence every movement. Small gestures like a gentle lift of the hand, a slight sway of the body, or a soft glance can turn basic steps into a performance filled with charm and grace. Mistakes are part of learning, so encourage yourself to repeat sequences, correct minor errors, and celebrate progress. With awareness, patience, and attention to these common pitfalls, your practice becomes more than just repetition. It becomes a dance that looks effortless, polished, and truly Bridgerton-worthy. Asterisk now that you've learned the steps, practiced with music, and added elegance and emotion, it's time to bring it all together. Think of this section as a celebration of your progress. Look back at each element you've practiced: the forward and backward steps, the side twirls, the gentle hand connections, and the graceful arm movements. Each piece may have seemed small on its own, but together they create the fluid, enchanting performance that makes Benedict and Hyacinth's recital dance so unforgettable. Even in a faceless video, you can highlight these elements using flowing animations, glowing footsteps, or subtle motion graphics, showing how every step connects to the next and builds the overall elegance. Remember, the heart of this dance isn't perfection, it's confidence and presence. Even if a step isn't flawless, maintaining poise, rhythm, and style makes it look polished. Dancing with confidence transforms simple footwork into something magical. Picture yourself in a grand ballroom, moving with intention and grace, letting your body and hands flow naturally with the music. Visuals like gentle swoops, animated ribbons tracing the movement, or glowing floor guides help reinforce this feeling for viewers, demonstrating how small gestures, timing, and posture create the elegance Bridgerton is known for. A key tip is to practice consistently, even in short sessions. Focus on the steps you find most challenging, then slowly add them into the full sequence. As you repeat, your body will naturally remember the rhythm and movements. Music becomes your guide, and soon you'll glide from step to step without thinking. This is when the dance really comes alive, when the steps, style, and emotion merge seamlessly. Celebrate small victories along the way, because every practice brings you closer to recreating the charm and grace of the recital dance. Finally, don't forget to enjoy the process. Dancing is not only about looking perfect, it's about feeling the rhythm, connecting with your partner or the music, and expressing elegance with every move. As you step, twirl, and sway, embrace the joy of performing, and let your confidence shine. Now it's your turn. Take these steps, add your own style, and bring the magic of Benedict and Hyacinth's recital dance into your world. Share your progress, repeat the sequences, and most importantly, have fun with it. Dancing is a journey, and every graceful step is a step closer to Bridgerton-level elegance. You've now explored every step, every twirl, and every graceful gesture that makes Benedict and Hyacinth's recital dance so unforgettable. From preparing your space and posture, to breaking down the steps, adding style and emotion, practicing with music, and refining your movements with confidence, this is the full journey to dancing like a Bridgerton star. The beauty of this dance lies not just in precision, but in how you bring it to life with poise, elegance, and joy. Even without perfect steps, moving with confidence and feeling the rhythm transforms every practice session into a performance. As you try the dance yourself, remember that small adjustments make a big difference. Keep your posture tall, your movements smooth, and your hand connection gentle but intentional. Let the music guide your flow and allow your personality to shine through every twirl and sway. Faceless visuals like animated footsteps, hand guides, or flowing ribbons can remind you where to move, but the true magic comes from your energy, rhythm, and enjoyment. The more you practice, the more natural and graceful your dance will feel until one day it looks effortless and cinematic, just like Benedict and Hyacinth on the Bridgerton stage. Now it's your turn to step onto your own ballroom, recreate these moments, and bring a piece of Bridgerton's elegance into your life. Don't be afraid to film your practice, try different angles, or even share it with friends. Every attempt, every repetition brings you closer to mastery. Dancing is about progress, presence, and fun, so embrace each step and enjoy the journey. If this guide helped you, there's more to explore. Try sharing your version of the recital dance, subscribe for more Bridgerton tutorials, and let us know your favorite moves in the comments. Whether you're practicing alone or with a partner, every graceful step is a celebration of style, rhythm, and confidence. Remember, it's not just a dance, it's an experience, and now it's yours to bring to life.